Can an outlay of £702 million be described as value for money? By most normal rules probably not, but then football doesn't play by normal rules when it comes to finance. A new UEFA report released on Friday showed that City have overtaken Real Madrid as the most expensively assembled squad in Europe, with the £60 million summer deal for Riyad Mahrez enough to earn top spot. Ironically, Mahrez is one of the few City players not living up to his price tag at the moment, although it remains early days in the former Leicester City winger's Etihad career, and there have been flashes of brilliance from his fast feet. The rest of the squad have mostly proved to be value for money. If City sold them all tomorrow they'd fetch far more than £702 million, which shows the recruitment has been shrewd and the improvement Pep Guardiola and his coaching staff have yielded from most of this squad. Rather than spending huge sums on one player, City have managed to make £50 million acquisitions look like bargains, and that's not easy. Kevin De Bruyne's £55 million move from Wolfsburg now looks like one of the shrewdest deals of the last decade, while Raheem Sterling is performing far beyond the £44 million Liverpool received for him, and Leroy Sane looks of snip at £37 million from Schalke. Not all of those signed by Guardola have been immediate successes. Benjamin Mendy's injury record counts against the £49 million shelled out for him for now, while Kyle Walker's form will lead to the questioning of his price tag at the moment, but you couldn't say the club had overspent on either given their contributions so far, the improvement they've yielded in the full-back positions and the probability that there is more to come from both. City's squad might be the most expensive in Europe, but the spending on individuals has never reached the heights of some of their rivals. Only last week Guardiola insisted spending £100 million on one player wasn't going to happen at the Eithad. Instead, City have spent lower sums than their Champions League competitors but have built one of the strongest, most complete squads on the continent, barred that recurring issue of a replacement for Fernandinho. The £60 million they splashed out on Mahrez was a club record fee for the Blues, yet it was only the 20th highest fee ever paid. While Barcelona, Paris St-Germain, Manchester United, Real Madrid and Juventus are splashing out astronomical fees on individual players, City haven't gone down that route. Instead, they have still tried to abide by a sense of value in the market. When discussing Ruben Neves' reported valuation last week, Guardiola said, "A month ago, I started reading Ruben Neves, £100 million. That is not going to happen. We are not going to pay £100 million for a holding midfielder. There's plenty of clubs in Europe who wouldn't think twice about spending such a sum on one player." Instead, City have refused to be held to ransom. They backed away from the Virgil van Dijk chase a year ago because they felt the money involved was too much. So while City might have spent more assembling their squad than any other side in Europe, they can't be held as responsible for the staggering inflation in fees in the market in recent years as many of their rivals. Instead, the Blues have spread their wealth far and wide, and as a result they've got value for money.